questions. I'm here with my boy, the Arrogant Menace.
What up?
He does photography, videos. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of skits together, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of content coming for y'all here in the future, the near future. So if you've seen this before, Caffeinated Questions, you know how it goes. But if you don't, I'll explain a little bit for you. Basically, I've got a list of questions here that he has not seen. No prepared answers or anything like that. Got my caffeine going. He don't like coffee, so he's skipping the caffeine part.
Nasty,
I almost said you can't come on the show, but I was like, you know what, I like you, so you can go ahead and come on. But anyways, so I got this list of questions. They're going to be crazy questions, serious questions, just anything off the wall. So let's see what his reactions are. First question. Who was your first crush ever?
It's easy, man. Topanga.
Topanga, Boy Meets World. I love that show.
Every black man's first crush.
Every black man's first crush,
Topanga,
okay. I gotta say, I had a crush on Topanga too. Boy Meets World was my show back
She was
in the
bad,
day.
man. She's still bad.
She had a body at a young age too, I feel like. Yeah, she's fine. What video game were you the most obsessed with ever? And what age?
Right on top, I'd say probably between Pokemon and Tomb Raider.
Like the Game Boy Pokemon?
Yeah. I never
Tomb Raider
played the random Pokemons like Pokemon Safari. I always thought those were whack.
Yeah,
Like the way you catch them is you take pictures of them.
Yeah, I had that one, but then there's just not much to it, you know?
Yeah.
So, what did you play? You said the other one was
Tomb Raider.
What'd you play that on?
PlayStation.
The original PlayStation,
yeah.
the OG.
Yeah, the OG, man.
The OG console.
Every Tomb Raider.
Okay. Superman or Batman? And
Batman.
Why? And why?
Because Superman, he get beat with a rock. Like, he's super strong, and then you throw a rock at him, and then he's just weak.
Dang.
Like, what kind of...
Okay. I can't argue with that. See, I like superpowers, though.
Yeah.
Batman just got all his gadgets, and
You can buy superpowers, man.
you can buy them.
Yeah. You like a billionaire.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree. What's the best sports movie ever? What's your favorite sport?
Space
Start
Jam.
with that. Space Jam. Is your favorite sport basketball?
Yep.
Okay, makes
Space Jam,
sense.
best sports movie.
That's a good one. I have not had anybody say Space Jam on the show before.
Ever.
My favorite, that's a really good one. That might have to go up now in like my top list of favorite movies ever, even not sports movies, but my favorite is Remember the Titans.
Oh, strong.
Yeah.
Weak side.
Fake point through glass with a backside George reverse. Every team should run that play if you ask me.
Man. You got Michael Jordan in there.
Yeah.
Every time it comes on, you like watch it.
Yeah, oh yeah. If Space Jam's on, I'm watching.
You got the Space Jam Jordan.
That's some remedy. See, I gotta get those. I don't have those, man. You got them?
Nope.
We gotta get them. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
NSYNC off top.
NSYNC off top.
Justin Timberlake.
Sounds like this guy's a big fan.
With the fro, man.
Hey, I'm a JT fan. I'm from Memphis, man.
Yeah.
JT's from Memphis, so.
Have you heard his falsetto, man? You sound like an angel.
Okay, I cannot argue with that. I can't argue with that. JT is super talented, man. As an actor, can dance, can sing. I envy him for sure. Kill, smash, marry.
Okay.
Aunt Jemima, Lil Debbie, or Wendy.
Aunt Jemima, Lil Debbie. So.
Or Wendy.
I like maple syrup, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill. The syrup lady.
Lil Debbie and Wendy. You like ginger girls?
Lil Debbie, I'm gonna smash because I only cheat on like Fridays from working out. So then I can just put her in my schedule on Fridays.
Just on Fridays?
Just on
It's like a
Fridays.
little side jump?
Yep, and then I'm gonna marry Wendy, man.
Marry
Because
Wendy?
Wendy, man, I used to work there and used to be able to get like a full meal for like $3.
Hey, shout out to Wendy.
Right,
Shout out to Wendy.
I need you to go back to those junior bakers, man. Why they like $1.20 now? Come on, man. They used to be like,
man, don't get me cheering
99
up, dog.
cents?
Don't get me cheering
junior
up.
bacons.
Got me thinking about old times. All right, and see, Lil Debbie's got them cakes, so that's a good, side chick, you know.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
Only on Fridays.
What's your number one pet peeve that women do?
Assume
Assume things.
Assuming, man.
Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements.
Just like insecurities, like assuming you're talking to other women type thing.
Just like how your parents was like when you were coming up, they're like assuming like, yeah, I was a kid, I know you did that. No, like I'm not you. Like, oh yeah, I know you did that. Like, nah. Like there's this.
But even though you probably did.
I did some bad stuff, but for the most part, like they would say something and I'd be like, what?
It's when you didn't do it, then you get mad about it.
Right.
What teacher or coach made the most impact on you growing up?
Does it have to be like I went to a school? Can I say like Miss Frizzle or Bill Nye? Like, I don't remember none of my teachers' names.
Let's see. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'll give you the leeway on this one. So it could be from a show.
Yeah, I say Bill Nye because man, he got me through them super days. Like you go to class and then you just like tired, and then they're like Bill Nye, and you like
Okay, get you a little hype, and he's still killing the game, man.
He still looks the same.
He was on, and he looks the same.
Yeah.
He must have scientifically found the cure for aging or something.
Him and Morgan Freeman, man, they look the same.
Man, Morgan Freeman's like, his voice is like
Morgan Freeman. I think he came out looking like that because he looks the same if you go back.
White hair and all.
Right.
When you get dressed to go out, do you dress from the hat down, from the kicks up, or like what article of clothing do you choose and dress around?
So usually when I dress, I kind of like my shoes to like match my jeans for the most part.
Okay.
Like some people like match their shirt or their hats, but I like when the shoes match the jeans. So I'll keep it simple. I'll go jean first.
Okay.
And then I pick whatever shoe matches the jean better, and then I'll throw a shirt on.
So based on where you're going, determines your jeans, and then you pick the shoes that are going to go with that type of jeans. Okay, then shirt comes after. Hat would be last, I guess, if you're going to wear one.
I'll wear one,
Okay, cool. That's a unique answer. Everyone I've asked that has said shirt, and I said shirt too. I always pick off my shirt, but I'm that guy that like I'm like over the top with like I match my underwear to like my outfit too. Like I'm like swagged from like even where you can't see. Like that's me.
Well, I'm like that with like my socks.
Yeah, you gotta have them matching.
Yeah, like my socks usually match my shirt. Or
what sport has the most attractive girls?
Lingerie football league, man. Consistently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like kind of a tough girl then, like a little rough around the edges.
Tomboys. I always like tomboys, man, because like I don't know, I never was a big makeup guy.
Okay.
And
so not super girly.
Yeah,
like,
not super girly.
Just a little edge to them.
Yeah, somebody to wrestle with.
Hey, that makes sense. All right, if you had to be, all right, you're a new addition to the Crayon box.
Right.
It's not a color already created. What would you be?
Mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese.
Hell no. To the no.
This is like
mac and cheese.
Who don't like mac and cheese?
I like mac and cheese. I can't.
Yeah, your granny, man, will make that good mac and cheese, and they put it in the oven for a little bit, and it'd be.
That's true. So that comes to your mind first for color though.
Mac and cheese, man.
So is it the noodle color, like that off, like a tan, or like the cheese, like after it's cooked?
Yeah.
Like the mac and cheese yellow.
It looks like how the top layer looks after you take it out of the oven.
The top, okay, specifically the top layer.
Not when it looks burnt, but when it's like
when it's cooked perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so the top layer of when mac and cheese is cooked perfect is the color he would be in the Crayon box, but it's called mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
My color's chrome.
Chrome.
Of course, that it just goes like I gotta choose chrome.
Silver.
No. Don't put me in the same box as silver.
Gray.
Chrome, like you can see yourself in the crayon.
Oh,
Gray, that's even worse. Dull ass color. Is cheerleading a sport? And be careful because there's gonna be some girls out there getting on you and they're like, yes it is.
I would say anything that you do that you have to practice at. You have to watch your nutrition. You gotta. I say that's a sport. Just like how people can argue baseball is not a sport, but I mean you have a nutritionist. You gotta practice.
Yeah.
So I think.
So it doesn't have to be like a head-to-head competition to you for it. You know how they're kind of like graded on a performance. It's not like they scored on the other team. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like considered an art to you. It'd be a sport.
Yeah.
Because those lines bleed, I guess.
Because I remember like on days when nothing was on ESPN, like the cheerleading thing would be on, and I like found myself watching it, like hype. Yeah.
I can't say I've done that, but okay.
Sometimes, man, because I don't
Just
watch
be
golf.
Yeah, golf is like probably the most boring game you could possibly watch.
And then you turn it on ESPN,
Oh.
maybe you catch the end of like a game, and then you look back, make a sandwich, and cheerleading is on.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look at some of the women on there. I'll say that.
That too.
That much,
Like
yeah.
volleyball shorts.
Yeah, volleyball is pretty cool to watch. I was pretty excited growing up. My sister would have her volleyball tournaments. We'd be going out of town. I'd just be looking at all the other teams and whatnot.
Volleyball shorts.
I feel that.
I think the guy who made those, man.
Yeah, where's he at? I need to shake his hand.
Right.
So I'm gonna do you dirty like the last Kill Smash Mary. Ronda Rousey, Molly Qerim from ESPN's First Take, the host, or Kendall Jenner. Kill Smash Mary.
Rhonda, Molly, or who was the other one?
Kendall Jenner.
Kendall Jenner. Kendall, man, she's too skinny, man. Like,
Okay, so you gotta have a girl with some meat on her bone.
yeah, like she's.
Okay.
I never thought model girls who were that small really looked that good. I always thought they were like. I just wasn't attracted to them.
Yeah, I feel you.
But,
Everyone's got their preferences, you know.
Yeah. Molly, I'm a smash. Because then maybe she can introduce me to like Stephen A. or something, man.
That'd be pretty tight.
Be on First Take.
Yeah.
And Rhonda, I'm going to marry. Because, I mean, back to the tomboy thing. Like, we can wrestle and stuff. I know she going to stay fit.
Yeah. She'd probably whoop you if you piss her off. But,
Right. And then I don't got to worry about like eating bad or nothing.
She'll be
We'll
on point
eating
with
the same
you.
stuff.
Yeah. Someone breaking the house and you can't handle it, she can.
She got it.
She got it for you.
She got me.
You're over there with your gun and she's just like this.
She's like, I
She's
got
ready.
you.
You're the second line of defense at home at that point.
Exactly.
When you have kids, will you spank them as part of how you discipline them?
Yeah, I think that you have to have like a healthy balance of it. When it comes to like spanking, to me they would have to do something like bad, like for me to spank them.
So
Because
it's not
sometimes
like an everyday thing.
no,
Obviously.
maybe even like a 2-3 times a year thing.
Yeah, just depending on what they do, right?
Mhm.
So, okay.
Yeah, because you can get your point across without having to do that, like, and then you can scare them, like when your parents just kind of give you that look.
Yeah,
Like
you just know ahead of time.
Yeah, you know what's up. So
Yeah, you stop right then.
fear go a
At
long
least I
way.
did. Yeah. What's your go-to liquor? If you're like, your boy's like, go pick up something for us tonight. He didn't tell you what to get. What are you going to get? What are you just going to grab?
Well, my go-to liquors, I have two, is Bailey's. Even though I don't like coffee, it doesn't taste like coffee. Bailey's and Bacardi and cranberry. But
Okay.
just recently, I found out about Crown Apple with cranberry, and you put a lime in there. And
That sounds like a fire drink.
Yep. What's Orange Patron mixed
Orange
with
Patron?
Orange Patron mixed with cranberry is good too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on the tequila thing. I'm a big tequila guy. I feel like I'm Hispanic at heart.
Right.
Like, I love Coronas, Mexican food, tequila, and since I've been out here in Texas, they put lime on, like, everything.
Yeah,
and
man.
I've been putting lime on everything. That drink sounds good, putting lime
Margaritas.
in the cranberry and Bacardi, you said?
No, lime with the Crown Apple.
Oh,
Bacardi.
Crown Apple. Lime,
Yeah.
Crown Apple, and okay. Yeah, that sounds good because I dig lime in like almost everything now. Who's the best quarterback of all time?
Brady.
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Off top.
hey, we're watching greatness. It's cool though to me. I agree with you. I think it's Tom Brady. It's cool to me that we're getting to live through that,
Yeah.
and like watch him as he goes. Like for me, I didn't get to like watch much of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Like I watched him when he was older playing for the Wizards. I actually saw him in person, and
We
then when
won't
I
talk
was
about that. But
when I was, we won't. Okay, just leave that. But when I was very little, I saw a game on. I remember watching a game on TV, but I was so little, and like,
Yeah.
what I don't even remember it. But like just seeing greatness and being able to see someone great like that, you know, it's pretty cool.
Think about Tom Brady. He probably got like a good 3 years left, probably.
Yeah, we still got some time to watch him, but he beats my Steelers every year, so that I don't like.
I think the first one he got, they beat the Rams, right?
Yeah, I think it was the Rams, and then it was
team,
the
man.
Panthers a few years after that. Was the second one. Here's an interesting question for you. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
How old were you in 8th grade?
8th grade. That is 13.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was pretty like knowledgeable at a young age. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Early bird gets the worm.
No, man. Like I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was my parents or what, but I was lucky enough to be like real mature when it came to stuff like that.
Yeah. So you felt comfortable more than most kids at 13.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Beer or liquor, if you had to choose between the two.
I go with liquor. Beer, I don't really like the taste unless it's like Angry Orchard, which kind of don't count.
Yeah, it's like it's a cider, right?
Yeah, it's
so
a
it's
cider.
like okay,
Yeah.
super sweet for a beer.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, liquor, I definitely go with liquor, man. But you gotta be careful with liquor, cause man, you can be at the club, and then you can see a girl, and you go home, and then she don't look like she looked at the club, cause that liquor you was drinking.
It's hard to control liquor, right? You know, like
if you don't
take
drink
shots on it, because beer, you can't drink as fast, really. I mean, you could force yourself to drink fast, I guess, but yeah. So liquor, it's so easy to just drink, and you won't even realize it's about to hit you, knock you off your feet.
If you keep drinking liquor, man, you build up a little immunity, and you make sure that you ain't smashing girls who don't look good. Because then if you get her pregnant, man, then your kids might not look that good.
That's hey, that is that's a good thing to consider. Okay, last question. What's your wildest party memory?
So when I was younger, I didn't party much.
Okay.
But
when did you hit your streak of partying? What age?
When I got in the military.
Okay.
I throw like parties. Like I used to like throw parties.
So you were the guy who like they were at your crib.
Yeah, like I named my parties.
Oh, you named them.
I named my parties, and like that's the way like I would get back at like people I didn't like really like.
To not invite them?
I wouldn't invite them to the party, and then we'll come the next day talking about the party. Right?
Dang. Okay.
So man, I had this party, and this guy he had made this. It was in a styrofoam cooler. Just put liquor in there and a whole bunch of fruit. And I had made a watermelon. I gutted the watermelon. I threw fruit in there, and I punched the spout in there. Mm-hmm. We was drinking that for a little bit.
Dang.
And then he came with his, and it was called Molly Day. I had Molly Day, and then I had Molly Day Dose. Where
Molly
we
Day.
did, so we called it Molly, because we couldn't take drugs.
Yeah.
But we was like drinking something like.
So your endorphins were flowing
so
without the
we
drugs.
called it Molly Day.
Okay.
And he bring the liquor, and I'm drinking, and I'm like, oh man, this is good. Mm-hmm. And then so then my homie is like, yeah, can you walk me home? Because we lived on base, he didn't live that far. Okay. So my homie is like, yo, can you walk me home? And I'm like, yeah, I'll walk you home. So we're walking. I get to his house, and it's all good. And next thing I know, man, I'm like over the toilet. After that, I'm getting carried to a truck. Then after that, I wake up in the morning throwing up.
So you just got 3 horrible memories of it that skipped throughout the end of the night.
Exactly.
Dang.
And then I found out later that he had mixed like brown and white. I'm like, man, if you'd have told me that, I would have tested.
Fundamentals. That's the fundamentals of drinking.
And then like the party ended early because like people was coming like.
Too many people or people y'all didn't want to?
Well, no, so it was probably when I got back home. When I left, it was probably like 11, and people when I got carried home, some people had just got there, so it was like 12 something. So like if I wouldn't have got messed up, I don't know what time it would have ended. Dang. But it was a good party, man. We ate good and everything, so
it was good until a point.
Yeah.
And then you were at your peak, and then you just hit like at the roller coaster where you just get the top.
It wasn't a roller coaster, man. It was like a ledge.
Yeah, but the big drop on the roller coaster, you just don't come back up.
Yeah,
You
I came
just
back up the next morning.
went straight into the ground. Yeah. You rose from the dead the next morning.
Yep.
Well, man, that's the last question, y'all. That's another episode of Caffeinated Questions in the Books with my boy Arrogant Menace. I'm going to put his info below for social media, Instagram, etc. Like always, I'll put my information below. We got a bunch of stuff coming out I'm excited about. This guy's great with photography. We're going to do some videos, skits, comedy, all kinds of stuff coming out. So y'all will see us together a lot here in the future. That's the end of this episode. Chrome out.